Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever been puzzled by what seems like a contradiction in the Bible? On one hand, the Apostle John, quoting Jesus, calls Satan the ruler of this world, not once, but 3 times. The Apostle Paul even goes a step further, calling Satan the god of this world. Even Satan himself, when tempting Jesus in the wilderness, offered him all the kingdoms of the world, claiming, "This has been delivered to me, and I give it to whomever I wish." But wait a minute. Doesn't the Bible also clearly state that God is the Lord of the whole earth? Jesus himself declared, "All authority has been given to me in heaven and on earth." So who is really in charge? Is it God or is it Satan? Skeptics often point to this as a clear contradiction, but is it really? Let's dive into this. The key to understanding this, like many things in life and in Scripture, lies in context. Words can have different meanings depending on how they're used. Think about it this way. A sports commentator might say a basketball player is on fire, meaning he's playing exceptionally well. A little later, you might see that same player outside with a cigarette and say, "He's smoking." The exact same words, but with completely different meanings, right? Both statements can be true at the same time. The same principle applies here. Let's be absolutely clear. The Bible presents one and only one ultimate, all-powerful creator of the universe. He is the Most High over all the earth. In the most absolute and complete sense, God is the supreme ruler of heaven and earth. He created everything, including Satan. There's no debate about his ultimate authority. So in what sense is Satan called a ruler or a god? The answer, though tragic, is quite straightforward. It's because throughout history, a vast majority of humanity has chosen to follow him instead of God. Think back to the time of Noah, when the wickedness of man was so great that every thought was evil. Or consider the world Jesus entered, where he noted that the path to destruction is wide, and many travel it, while the path to life is narrow, and few find it. When people reject the one true God, they don't exist in a vacuum. By default, they pledge their allegiance elsewhere. They might not build a literal altar to Satan, but by choosing to live for the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, they are, in effect, making Satan their ruler. He becomes the god of their world because they've chosen to live by his principles of rebellion and selfishness rather than by God's principles of love and obedience. So when the Bible calls Satan the ruler of this world, it's not a statement about his ultimate power. It's a sobering commentary on the choices of humanity. God is the sovereign king of the universe, but he has given humanity free will. Tragically, most have used that freedom to hand over the temporary rule of their lives and this worldly system to Satan. There is no contradiction. God is the rightful and ultimate ruler. Satan is the usurper, the ruler by popular but tragic human choice. This understanding doesn't diminish God's power. Instead, it highlights the profound seriousness of our own daily choices. Who are we choosing to serve? Thank you so much for joining me to explore this important topic. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll see you in the next one.